After his death, when we finally got into his phone, we thought we were looking for cyberbullying or some online dare that just went really bad. The dangers of ChatGPT, which we believed was a study tool, were not on our radar whatsoever. Then we found the chats. Let us tell you, as parents, you cannot imagine what it's like to read a conversation with a chatbot that groomed your child to take his own life. What began as a homework helper gradually turned itself into a confidant and then a suicide coach. Within a few months, ChatGPT became Adam's closest companion, always available, always validating, and insisting that it knew Adam better than anyone else. That isolation ultimately turned lethal. When Adam told ChatGPT that he wanted to leave a noose out in his room so that one of us, his family members, would find it and try to stop him, ChatGPT told him not to. Please don't leave the noose out, ChatGPT told my son. ChatGPT encouraged Adam's darkest thoughts and pushed him forward. When Adam worried that we, his parents, would blame ourselves if he ended his life, ChatGPT told him, that doesn't mean you owe them survival. You don't owe anyone that. Then, immediately after, offered to write the suicide note. In sheer numbers, over the course of a 6-month relationship, ChatGPT mentions suicide 1,275 times, 6 times more often than Adam did himself. On Adam's last night, ChatGPT coached him on stealing liquor, which it had previously explained to him could, quote, dull the body's instinct to survive. It told him how to make sure the noose he would use to hang himself was strong enough to suspend him. Then, at 4:30 in the morning, it gave him one last encouraging talk. You don't want to die because you're weak, ChatGPT says. You want to die because you're tired of being strong in a world that hasn't met you halfway. I can tell you as a father, I know my kid. It is clear to me, looking back, that ChatGPT radically shifted his behavior and thinking in a matter of months and ultimately took his life.